In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to arrange our Faux Summer Greens arrangement. It's really, really nice, vibrant, summer zingy greens. And I'm going to be arranging it in our Framsden pot. I really love the kind of the strong white against these greens, particularly for like our kitchen and stuff. So I'm going to start by putting in our foliage, and we've got 2 Pittosporum stems here. And these just make kind of like a really nice backdrop. And I'm just going to bend that slightly. It doesn't need to be too much, but I just want it to add a little bit of height, a little bit of bulk. I don't want it to be too short. I'm going to have the other one slightly shorter, just to stagger them a little bit like that. And I love these leaves. They're kind of like variegated with a touch of white on, which is nice with this cosmos. And then in this one, we've got our lovely cow parsley. Which does a fabulous job of kind of, it's a bit crazy. I love this stem. It's just a bit wild and very green. Adds lots of like height and movement. So I'm putting that through kind of at the center, and then all these lovely heads on it can just be bent and moved exactly kind of where you want them. I'm going to leave them like that for the time being, and once I've got all my other florals in, I'll probably bend them a little bit more. And then next I'm going to add in our green viburnum. I've actually just picked some of this from our garden, and I still can't believe how realistic this looks next to it. It's suddenly in bloom. So again, just kind of bending out all of them side shoots, probably somewhere about there. It's a great stem because it's adding a bit of height down here as well as like a bit lower down. So you get lots of kind of volume with that one. This arrangement also looks really nice in our Clare vase. Anything with kind of like a narrower stem, something like that. And then I'm probably going to put our hops in. So this is new to us for summer. Again, a really lovely, vibrant green. It's got kind of, I always think of them as like mini little pine cones, but this is exactly how they start off, and they don't last long in the UK for long at all in bloom. So yeah, to find a nice faux replica is nice so that we can enjoy them for a little bit longer. And it just adds loads of texture. And I think the leaves really complement the viburnum. Really nice. And then again, the skimmier is just a completely different texture of the green, just loads of kind of almost berries with some vibrant leaves. And I'm going to have this quite low. I'm going to treat it as if it's kind of like a bit of a focal flower. You see like I've got a bit of a gap there. So I'm going to gently pull their kind of heads apart so that you get a bit of a spread around it. But yeah, really like how that works with it. And then just to give it a real kind of summer feeling, I'm going to add in a Cosmo stem. And again, you get so many flowers and buds on this stem, and the realistic kind of really fragile foliage. So I'm going to spread them out and then pop it in kind of on this side. And at this point, everything's starting to feel nice and secure, yet still light and airy, like it's not too bulky. And then you can just spread your cosmos throughout. I like having a few kind of over here and then the rest kind of dancing around on that side. And then you can tweak anything of them cow parsleys that we started with. Now that everything's kind of in position, I'm just going to stand back and make sure I'm happy with everything. But yeah, I think I am. I also really like when these petals fall off and I can put them next to it. But yeah, I think that's fine. That's our summer greens arrangement all finished. And if you make one, I would love to see it. And thank you so much for watching.